بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
So this is the genealogy of Jesus in the Bible.
Yeah.
All right?
There's a difference between Matthew and Luke.
Hold on. All right, so you want to get to that, or you're already good with that?
That's what you're about to say, right?
No, so there's a point to that, right?
What's the point?
The point is, if you do a side-by-side reading,
They're different.
right? Not only are they different, look at the number,
Yeah.
right? Meaning, even if the people are the same time period, they could not be that one has 43 and one has 26.
Unless one of them picked out certain ones that he focused on.
Excellent. So now, when you look at which one picked out what,
So according to Matthew's genealogy, he was focusing on trying to bring out the Messiah's relationship to David.
okay? So you're,
and even if you,
but they both go to David.
yeah, they do. But Matthew was really pinpointing.
Where did you
and
get that
bringing
from?
out.
It's not in the text.
Well, it is in the text.
Okay, show me.
Actually,
Show me.
I'm actually trying to tell you something.
Okay.
According to Hebrew writings.
Hebrew?
Yeah, Hebrew writings.
This is in Greek.
Well, we're talking about Jews. And we're talking about, he says 14, 14, 14. According to...
Where's
according
14,
to-
14, 14?
Are you listening?
I'm trying to understand the verse
Are there
though.
14? Does he say, and after this there was 14, and then after this there was 14,
No.
and then after this there was 14? It's not in Matthew?
Here you go, bro. Here's Matthew right here. Here's the genealogy. Read it. All of us can hear it from you. It's right there. Read it out loud so we can hear it, bro.
I'm trying to find it.
You're grooving. Jazakallah khair. Let everybody hear you, bro. Read it out loud.
I'm trying to find the
All
specific
right,
one.
go for it.
Have some patience, my brother.
I got patience for you anytime.
Good. All right, so
There you go. So
all of
who?
the generations from Abraham to David are 14 generations,
Okay,
and David unto the captivity of Babylon are 14 generations.
excellent,
From the captivity in Babylon until Christ are 14 generations.
excellent.
And in the Jews, the letters in Hebrew also look like numbers, and they make up words sometimes. The 14 will make up the word David in Hebrew.
Okay.
So
What does that do with genealogy?
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying to listen.
According to Matthew, he was pointing out the relationship from the Messiah to David as being the son of David as his ancestor. He was pointing that out. And so in his narrative, he picked out certain certain names in the genealogy to fit that greatly got that picture.
Okay, so what you're saying is that they're both the same genealogy. Matthew just
No, I
picked.
said they're different. They are different genealogies. They lead up to the same. They end up going to the same ends, but they are different.
All right, let me finish what I'm saying, and then you can correct me, okay? You're saying that he looked at the same genealogy, but he chose certain people out to make the number 14. That's what you're saying?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes.
Okay. According to what you're saying, then, that would mean that all the names here should be in the other genealogy because he's choosing them out.
Not necessarily.
Okay, so let me ask, maybe I'm not understanding. Okay, you're saying that he wanted to make the number 14. Can I finish? Can I finish what I'm...
No, you misunderstand.
Okay, go ahead.
I promise I'll let you go.
All right.
But what I told you from the beginning.
All right.
These are different genealogies.
Looked at the same genealogy, but he chose certain people out to make the number 14. That's what you're saying?
Yes.
You're sure?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Of different people.
They're not the same. They're like Matthew's is Joseph's physical lineage. Luke is his legal lineage.
What does that
mean?
mean?
Going through the same
What does that mean?
By law.
What do you mean by law?
So
Whose son are you?
So are we talking about?
No. I'm
talking about Jewish.
I'm talking about Jewish law. Go
Okay,
ahead.
thank you. So in Jewish terms, there was many ways to be considered someone's son.
How?
So one, you can be adopted by them.
Okay.
You can be their son-in-law, or you can be
Your son-in-law is not your son. But go ahead.
But you was called their son.
No,
And you'll find that,
okay.
you'll find that
So
in the
let
book of Numbers.
me explain something here from the genealogies. Okay. First thing, even if you took them to be two different peoples, the fact that you're missing 15 generations still tells you there's skipping, right?
I already explained.
Okay, yeah, I know, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, I'm getting there.
And it's
now,
not the same.
is there a name for daughter in Greek?
Of course.
Okay, so when it says Joseph, Jacob begotten Joseph, right? What does begotten mean?
That's his father.
That's his father. So Jacob is the father of Joseph. Is that correct? Are we good or no?
Yeah, let's
Okay,
go.
excellent. That's in Matthew. Take it easy, bro. Take it. We're gonna go. Don't worry.
Say yes.
All right. In Luke, he says that Joseph was the son of Heli.
Yeah.
What does son mean?
It can mean many things.
Okay.
It can
So
mean literal son. It
okay.
can mean son-in-law,
Okay.
it can mean adopted
But the
son,
word in Greek is what?
Huh?
What's the word in Greek?
I don't know.
Two.
Okay.
All right. If you're saying son here, the word two means son-in-law. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Look, bro. According to the context, will tell you how it's used.
So what I'm saying is, can you show me some context that shows that this is not the son?
Well, the fact that Matthew says that Joseph is begotten,
Okay.
and in Luke it just calls him the son of Heli.
Okay.
Those are
So-
two different phrases.
So go ahead.
So, and when you're talking about Jewish context,
Got
and
it.
how they considered sons and begotten and all that, things are different.
Okay.
And there's a clear difference with how Matthew presented his genealogy
Excellent.
and how Luke presented his genealogy. It's not a contradiction. They're different
Okay.
genealogies.
Gotcha. So listen.
They're not the same.
Okay. Let me take it easy, bro. We're gonna go back to the Greek of it. So I've got the Greek because it was written in Greek. You're just making things up right now.
No, I'm not.
Listen. Let me finish.
No, what?
Look. I listened to you. Look.
It's
I
Bible,
listened to you.
It's Bible.
So I listened to you. Are you gonna listen to me?
I've been listening to you.
No, you're interrupting me, right?
You made me laugh. You're funny.
You can laugh, but listen while you're laughing.
I'm listening.
I like being funny.
Thank you. I like it.
We're going to take it back to the Greek.
Yeah.
So, inginsin, it means begot. Okay? So here, if you go to Matthew all the way through, right? It is the same word used, right? So begot, right? So these are all the children. No son-in-laws, okay? In Luke, the word used is two. Two meaning, it actually comes for the, meaning from, right? Of, right? And that word is used all the way through the whole lineage. So if you're gonna say two represents a son-in-law, then that would mean that Adam was a son-in-law of God, and that would mean Seth is a son-in-law of Adam, and Enosh is the son-in-law of Seth, and so on. So unless you're saying that two means son-in-law in Hebrew context, then you would say these are all son-in-laws because the exact same word. You can't change the word as you like to try to put together a contradiction that's clearly a contradiction to make it not. If you're gonna say, according to linguistics, two means son-in-law, then the same word is used throughout the genealogy. You're taking it differently when you want.
No, I'm not.
You are.
Okay,
hold on. It's the exact same word used throughout the genealogy. So let me give you an example, right? If I said he is her son, and she, or let's use men because we don't want to change the daughter. He is his son, and he is his son, and he is his son, and he is his son. And you come out and say, without any evidence, just from your understanding, without any evidence, you haven't provided any evidence, right? You have not. Let me finish now. Right? You come out and say, well, here the word son really means brother because technically your brother is like a son, and the rest. Can I finish? Can I finish? See, this is interrupting, right? No, but you see interrupting, right? I let you speak even when I didn't agree with you. No, but see, this is the difference. No, I let you, even when I thought you were saying something wrong, I let you finish. No, you can't cut somebody off in a conversation. You gotta listen. I will let you represent your stance. Let me speak. So when you say this is the son of him, and 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 then you go, well, in this lineage, I'm going to take the word son to mean something else here, but in the rest of them, it should mean son. You have chosen to misuse a word to try to put together a contradiction. Go ahead.
So, no, that's not true. First and foremost,
Go ahead.
That's not true, brother.
All right.
So, like I said, when we're talking about culturally how Jews handled their terms, and how they used son, how it can be applied to mean many things using the same exact word and phrase, but depending on the person and their relationship with this, how it goes, that's what will determine how that phrase or term is used. So in Luke's genealogy, the term specifically going to Joseph, when it says the son of Eli, it is according to his legal relationship with Eli.
But where is the difference between that word's usage? Show me. No. Again, can you give me evidence that Eli was the father of Mary?
So what I can point you to,
yes,
is
did you hear my question?
I did, and when I'm answering you,
okay,
I can point you to Eusebius, the Christian historian,
okay,
who actually gives a background of this, and
but he's a confirmed liar in his books. He's a confirmed liar.
No, that's fine.
Scholarly opinion is not textual evidence. I would ask you to bring me scriptural evidence that Eli was the father-in-law of Joseph.
There is no scriptural context on Eli.
Okay.
However, we do have historical support for it.
Okay.
Now, I can show you how the term is used when it comes to a legal relationship, and I can show you why that would be reasonable when it comes to looking at this genealogy. Does that make sense?
No. Let me explain why.
These are obviously two totally different genealogies because they're genealogies of two different people. And this is what this Muslim fails to understand, is that in Matthew we have the genealogy of Joseph, and in Luke we have the genealogy of Mary.
One problem with this suggestion, though, is that throughout his birth narrative, Luke stresses that Joseph is a descendant of David. In other words, he never mentions Mary's Davidic descent, so it would be surprising if he was giving Mary's genealogy. In the end, we simply don't know. In the end, we simply don't know. In the end, we simply don't know.
Don't think that this is the first time I've been down this road, right? Right? Nah, I ain't no boss, bro, but I'm your brother. We're going to do this, right? But I would like you, next week, it's okay, I'm not putting you on the spot, bring me biblical textual evidence that Eli was the father-in-law of Joseph. You can even find me if Eli was the father of Mary, because that's the wife of Joseph, right? Who was? Okay, so you're saying there's none?
I told you there's no scriptural.
Excellent, that's the answer. That means you do not have scripture. Let me just repeat what you're saying to understand it. Okay, I just want to make sure I understand you. Go ahead. All right, go ahead. I'm going to listen.
There's no scriptural context for Eli.
Thank you.
However, there's scriptural context for how Joseph can be considered the son of Eli and how that makes sense. So,
son-in-law,
yeah, son-in-law. Yeah. So, but according to biblical language, it's called son of.
The problem is you are using that, but in the same passage, when the same word is repeatedly used, you're not using it for son-in-law. You're using it.
It's dependent on the person. That's what I'm telling you.
Excellent. But you have no evidence that Joseph was the son-in-law of Eli.
We have historical evidence.
Excellent. Can you? I'll look it up. You look it up. We'll come back next Sunday and we'll look at the historic evidence. Not an opinion of a scholar.
Beautiful.
We good?
Gotcha.
All right. We ain't done yet. We're just getting started, bro. We're just getting started. I hope you packed a lunch.
الحديث بغربة الإسلام فليبكي المحب لغربة الأحباب فالله يحمينا ويحفظ ديننا من شر كل معاند سباب